In this video, we will see the white queen d7, white rook d1 together combined to checkmate the black king on d8. The white pawn moves 2 squares in file on the first move and reaches d4. The black pawn moves straight up 1 square in the file and reaches d6. The white pawn moves 2 squares straight on the file and reaches e4. The black pawn moves straight up 1 square of the file and reaches c6. The white knight moves in an L pattern and reaches f3. The black pawn moves straight up 1 square on the file and reaches f6. The white bishop moves through the cross white squares and reaches d3. The black pawn moves straight up 1 square on the file and reaches g6. King's pressure move casting, in which the white king moves to g1 and the white rook to f1. The black bishop moves through the cross black square and reaches g7. The white knight moves in an L pattern and reaches d2. The black knight moves in an L pattern and reaches h6. The white knight moves in an L pattern and reaches c4. The black bishop cross moves through the white square and reaches d7. The white pawn moves 2 squares straight up the file and reaches a4. The black pawn moves 1 square up the straight file and reaches a6. The white pawn moves 1 square up the straight file and reaches e5. The black pawn occupies e5 and removes the white pawn. The white pawn occupies e5 and eliminates the black pawn. The black pawn occupies e5 and eliminates the white pawn. The white knight moves in an L pattern and removes the black pawn on e5. The black bishop moves through the cross black square and removes the white knight on e5. The white bishop moves through the cross black square and removes the black knight on h6. The black bishop moves cross the black square, eliminating the white pawn on h2 and checking the white king on g1. The white king moves across the black square, eliminating the black bishop on h2. The black queen moves across the black square on g7 and checks the white king on h2. The white king moves through the cross black square and reaches g1. The black pawn moves 2 squares straight up the file and reaches b5. The white pawn occupies b5 and the black pawn is removed by cross moves. The black pawn occupies b5 and the white pawn is removed by cross moves. The white bishop moves through the white square and reaches e4. The black knight moves in an L pattern and reaches c6. The white rook moves straight up the ranks and reaches e1. The black rook moves straight in file and reaches a7. The white bishop moves through the white square and removes the black knight on c6. The black bishop moves through the white square and removes the white bishop on c6. The white queen moves straight up the file and reaches d4. The black rook moves straight up the ranks and reaches g8. The white knight moves in an L pattern to reaches d6 and check the black king on e8. The black queen moves diagonally to the black square and removes the white knight on d6. The white queen moves straight up the ranks and removes the black queen on d6. The black rook moves straight up the rank and reaches d7. The white queen moves straight up the rank and removes the black bishop on c6. The black king moves straight up the rank and reaches d8. The white rook moves straight up the ranks and reaches d1. The black rook moves straight up the ranks and reaches e8. The white queen moves across the white square, eliminating the black rook on d7, while checkmate the black king on d8.
ChessAircraft YouTube channel. அதில் நாங்கள் நிறைய வீடியோஸ் போட்டிருக்கோம் பாருங்க. லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. தேங்க்யூ.